Praise Jesus. Again, wake up, some more nonsense. Now, I hear women are saying, a man has to pay all my bills, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's not what God's talking about when he says provide. Provide is shelter and food. That's it. It's nothing else. So all you women saying a man has to do this for me, this. No, he doesn't. That's not a part of God's plan. It's not God's word. You can stop manipulating God. Because if you want to keep manipulating God, guess where you're going? Exactly. You're not going to his house. So all these women out here saying, you have to buy this. No, it's shelter and food. That's it. It's things that are necessities. What are necessities? Food and shelter. Right, then you'll have clothing. That's about it. Not jewelry, not cars, not mansions, not fancy vacations. No, they are a want. They are not a necessity. God does not care about your God doesn't care about your wants. They are not a necessity. They are not holy. They are not gospel. Maybe some of you people need to actually read the gospel and stop trying to manipulate it to suit your agenda of your lifestyle. That's not holy. And I'm tired of people coming on the internet and women especially. You have to do this. No, he doesn't. No. If he is a person of God, no, he doesn't. He knows that providing is food and shelter, nothing else. All this crap of blatantly being disrespectful to another human being because he hasn't bought you something, calling him brokey and stuff like that. I mean, I can't believe my country and the world is like this. Women get on the internet and abuse men. Basically belittle them, treat them like garbage, inhumane practices, and not a word. Not an iota word from politicians, government, media, no one. Not a single word. It's like all this stuff about saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing is only pointed at males, not females. It's like you said to females, you are allowed to commit any crime you want. You're allowed to disrespect people. You're allowed to do whatever you want because you got a vagina. And then you wonder why men are becoming trans. Men aren't becoming trans because they want to be girls. They're becoming trans because of the laws, because of how men are treated. No one wants to be a man in this world, especially in the West. No one wants to be a man because you treat us like garbage and think it's okay. Every day getting up, getting women to sit there, talk anything they want directed at man, and for some reason it's okay. But I thought bullying and all that was wrong. But for women, it's okay to disrespect the opposite sex, right? Especially to sit there and say, if you're not a man who earns a certain amount of money, you're a piece of crap. You'll say, well, that's not the words. That's basically what you are saying. Any man who doesn't earn a certain amount of money, doesn't have this, is a piece of crap. That's what you women are saying directly to men. And then you will turn around and say, you got to man up. Oh, you got to go to war. You got to do all these things while you blatantly disrespect another human being. And I know you're laughing about it because you're heartless people. I know, and so is the government, so politicians, so are all of you. You're heartless people. I've been saying this for weeks and months now, and nothing is changing. It's all over the internet, what I'm saying. It's there, that you're heartless. And what's changing? Nothing. You're doubling down as being disrespectful to human beings. Use allow, like this is the point we are in time. Someone will commit a crime, and instead of convicting the criminal, you will convict the victim. It has become stupid. We're seeing people who defend themselves get in trouble because of someone's a different race. We're seeing men getting brutally attacked just because they're a man and because a woman decided she could just yell at somebody. We're seeing women go on the internet saying, you're not a man if you don't earn a certain amount of money. Where the stats and facts say it's a very, very small percentage of men who are actually up the top. So which direction are we going, human race? Which way? Men and women, I'm telling you all, which way are we going? Are we going to crash and burn because we're heartless pieces of garbage? Or are we going to go back to being caring humans? Or are we just going to go straight off the cliff? Because that's where we're going. Women are evil pieces of garbage. Maybe not all of them, but holy crap, a lot of them. With the perception and the saying and the doing and the what is portrayed. If a man comes along who's worth my time, then maybe I'll give it to him. We're done. We're finished. The human race is done because we are heartless people. We are such heartless, greedy, ungrateful, inhumane, despicable people. We don't have any love. Where's the love? Black Eyed Peas, they had Where's Their Love song. It was basically a garbage song because everything they were talking about was just nonsense. Just no one cares. It's not that we don't want to. Oh, gas is a killing and all this. And everyone said, yeah, no worries. We'll just keep going. It was actually a good song. It actually had purpose and meaning, but I call it garbage because no one listened to it. No one listened to that song and took it in. It's like the song "Heartless" from Yay. That's a That's a meaningful song. It's talking about what women do. Like many songs, "Do for Love," "Wonder Why They Call You Bitch." Rappers were talking, like people were talking about this years ago, and it's got worse because this idea that females are some angel, some god, and they're portrayed this way is just gone over the top. It has gone far, way too far, with men just going, oh, she's a woman, she's an angel, she's a queen, she does nothing wrong. No, dickhead. She's still a human being and she should learn how to treat people like humanely. That's not what's happening. A majority of women, not all, but a majority, treat other humans like shit because they're a woman and they never get held accountable for it. They never get pulled up for it. It's just become a lifelong joke that women can prance around, do whatever they want, and we just have to take it. No, that's shit. That's called men being bitches. That's what a majority of these men who let women get away with this crap, you're bitches. You're not men. You're letting evil and criminal acts be allowed because she's a woman. That is utter immaturity, nonsense, ridiculous behavior, immaturity, not adult-like. It's pathetic. Women trying to just protect themselves. It's pathetic. Every day I've got to hear women blatantly going online, disrespecting humans left and right, and nothing happens. My mates, like I call them mates, Hammerhand and Chronic, have had like I don't know how many channels raised and banned by YouTube and other platforms because they tell the truth. That's it. They tell the truth and they get banned. It's not. It's got nothing to do with the crap. It's because they tell the truth and they go, "Oh, you can't say the truth." That's the world we live in. You can't say the truth or you get banned. Say the truth, banned. You have to go along with their stupid agendas. You can't be free. Yeah, that's the biggest one. Can't be free. All this freedom and democracy, it's crap. You are not free. You are a slave to this system of bullshit that these humans up the top create saying they care. They don't care. If they cared, they would have given us freedom. But they don't give us freedom. They take it away. They take it away for all these beliefs who are not free. Christianity is the free religion. It always has been. It's a choice. Every other religion has rituals and stupidness. I'm sorry, but just do. We don't have rituals in Christianity. There's no such thing. That's called being a heretic. You're not meant to pray a certain time of day or have a certain amount of prayers or do a certain thing. It's just that is called ritual prayer. We do not have that in Christianity. You're not to. Anyone who does has been a heretic. You're not meant to do it. You pray as many times as you want, but you pray, but that's between you and God. And there is no rituals like the communion and that. That is not a ritual. You can do it whenever. It's about incorporating Jesus into you, the blood and the flesh. That's what it's about. There is no rituals in Christianity. We do not bow to graven images. The cross is a symbol. You do not bow to that symbol because it's not God. It's a symbol replicating what we believe in. We do not bow to the image. I'm sick of people saying, "Oh, you have a cross. You bow to it." No, you kiss your cross. Yes, but it's not. It's not to mean I'm kissing God. I respect what He did. I don't bow to it. You do not do rituals to your cross. There are none of that in Christianity. There's no. It's where's God? God's everywhere. Where do I pray? Wherever, whichever way I want to, but I'm praying. Standing, sitting, kneeling, just walking. Praying is just praying. It's you talking to God. So, and here we go now. A girl, I'm the table. What are you saying? That you just, when you say to me, you're the table, you're saying you just do doggy style. That's it. You don't have any qualifications of being a wife, being a person in someone's life. You think men only think of sex. Sex is something for a man, right? Is it good? Yeah. But the biggest one is if you're a man, is you want to make babies. You want to have sons and daughters. Because believe it or not, men actually like kids too. Like men also want to have sons and daughters. You're not the only one, women, that loves kids. Men want kids too. That's the main thing. And when we're looking at women and you go, "Oh, you just love these size breasts," and that, it's because of biology has told us on a certain body shape and how a woman is the best implication to have healthy children. You just don't understand. You think men are just perfect. No, we're actually looking for a woman who's going to be a strong mother for children. That's all most men are looking for. They're not looking for some tart who's a brain dead moron who can't bring up kids. You can be beautiful as crap, but if you're not an adult, you're useless to children. And it's just every day. Every day. It's never. I'm going to talk every day until the government, politicians, and media start making it accountable. I'm not living in some destructive world that's just stupid. You can't just point fingers at men every day and women can just gallivant around. No, hold them accountable. Say no. If you want to be like that, well, you're going to get this. No, you cannot just dress provocative, right? And expect the same treatment as a modest woman, a woman who dresses modestly. You're just not going to get the same treatment. You're dressing with everything hanging out. Everyone can see it. Do not blame anybody else. You should have dressed modestly. You don't see men with their ball bags hanging out everywhere. If they do, you're just like, you're an idiot. Get some bigger shorts. Come on, mate, my shorts. Buy bigger ones, dumbass. See, I'm the same. If I see a man, he's dressing like a moron, it's like, buy bigger clothes, dude. Oh, no, that's just inconsiderate. Oh, your plumber's crack, right? We'll buy bigger shorts that fit you, you fool. You're not cool. You're not awesome. You're not tough. You're a dickhead. Buy bigger shorts. And buy a shirt that actually is the size that it's meant to be. Don't wear a shirt two times too small so it makes you look big. You're not big. You don't have to wear a shirt 2 times small to be big. If you're big, you're big. Women, I don't care. I do not care. If you want to be a human, be a human. If you want to be a piece of shit, I'm going to treat you like a piece of shit. I guarantee it. I don't care. I've taken enough punishment in my life over the way I look. You can say whatever you want. It won't budge me to anywhere. I'll stand and look at your face and say you're a hoe. I will stand in front of your face and say, "Oh, so your body count's not one? Oh, it's about 20 million." I know that's an overreaction, but you can understand what I'm saying. Because I'm getting tired of women saying, "I deserve this, I deserve that," and you're just like, "What's your body count?" Oh, you're so insecure. What's your body count? You're so insecure. What's your body count? Because I can tell you right now, the person being insecure is the one who can't tell me their body count. That's the definition of insecurity. If I ask you your body count and you've got to get on the defensive, you're the one who's insecure. You might want to look up the definition of insecurity. What's your body count? And the first thing they do is start shaming and claiming all this stuff. You know why? Because they're insecure. Don't let a woman ever try and use the insecurity shit on you. If you ask them a question and they do not answer it and they say you're insecure, you turn around and you say, "Hang on a second, I just asked you a question and you deflected." That's the definition of insecurity because you can't answer the question. What's your body count? As soon as they say insecurity or shaming language, just know that their body count is big. The shaming language and that is used because they are on the defensive because they are not as clean as what they're portraying. Man, you've got to start standing up, and I'm tired. I am tired that you men are not helping us solve this problem. It's not violence, it's not war, it's doing what is right. This shit of women are so good and men are so bad. It's crap. And you men who keep protecting it, you're the problem. You're more of a problem than the women are because you keep protecting crap. You're not doing what's righteous. You're not doing what's right. You're not doing anything in that ballpark. You are bowing to vagina, letting vagina get away with everything because you haven't got the balls to say that's wrong. That's the truth. You simps, cucks, betas, players, all you bow to vagina. You can say you're the player, you're the pimp, but you bow to vagina. You're not helping the cause of putting what is right, right. Yeah, players are just as bad as the cucks and the simps and the betas and all that. They are just a part of the problem. Oh, I'm rooting all these girls. So you're turning all them girls into cat ladies. Because no good man is going to go out with them. So well done, player. You played yourself as well. You played the woman, you played yourself, and you stuffed up humanity. Because you were too busy thinking about yourself. And I know players do that. They think they're awesome, and a lot of people give them high fives. And I don't like players. I hate yous. You're a disgrace to God. And I don't want to hear, "Oh, but I'm with God." No, 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 no. Cheating people are not with God. Get that out of your head. Cheaters are not with God. Players, sluts, all these pimps and all that, you're not with God. You are against God. God does not like you. You subjugate people. God does not like that. God does not like people who abuse other people because we're all his children. Yes? Then why would God give you the right to disrespect another one of his children? He doesn't. That's why I don't like sleazes. That's why I don't like sluts. That's why I don't like any of this crap. Because God puts us together as equals. While you all claim equal, nothing is equal. Only one who ever made anything equal was God. When he said, male and females, these are your roles, take it. But instead of that, like someone already said, women can't even take God's order. What makes you think they're going to take your order? In the garden, Eve disrespected God, did not obey him. And then Adam didn't obey God. What did he do? He knelt down to the woman like a lot of you men are doing. And what happened? We're banished out of the garden because you didn't obey God. You obeyed women. And that's what's going on. Equality is already there. God made it equal. He gave us roles, and they were our roles, and that was equality. But you all decided that you were better than God, that you knew more. Well, guess what? You don't know more. Women, men, you don't know more than God. He already created equality. We destroyed it. We changed the roles. We took away the male purpose and the female purpose and decided we knew more than God. And where are we going since we think we know more than God? Yeah, we're leaving a past that's not really a past for our children. We're leaving destruction. So you went against God and you're leaving your kids in destruction. That proves everything. It proves everything. Look at all this glamour. And all of you people watch it. Glamour. These people are actors who make millions of dollars for acting. Who does that benefit? Someone tell me. What, they benefit movies and that? I mean, do they benefit the health? Do they help us not be in poverty anymore? Do they help any of that? Musicians are no, they don't. They have to make their money, then they go over there to make themselves look like they care. They all do it. I've seen every single musician, Hollywood people, they get money, they fly overseas, get some photos taken of them actually thinking they care, then they'll leave. But they put on an act like they really care. But the person who really cared about Africa was that guy who made water. Why isn't he a superstar? The guy who made water and took it to Africa and all these poor countries. That's a hero. That's a superstar. Not the Hollywood, not musicians. These people are not superstars. You've made them superstars. Superstars are firemen, policemen, paramedics, doctors, rescue workers. They're heroes. Musicians and actors are just people who you give your money to and put up on a pedestal. They are not heroes. They are not humane people. They are not authority figures. They are actors. They are, most of them are dumb as dog shit. They read scripts and just learn their lines and then come out and go, bah, 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 and that's it. They're not some authoritarian person you can look at to go, this is how I should be looking like. No, not even close. Forget it. Never take your advice from people like that. They don't know the real world. They went into that industry and that's the life they live. They do not know the normal, average person's life. They do not know it. That's why everyone liked what Ricky Gervais said. They didn't care. That was a burn. Like, that was a burn. Like, that was pretty good comedy. But did you see Hollywood? They might have had frowny faces, but they didn't care. They don't care. Get it in your heads. All you people who sit there with Hollywood and musicians, they don't care about you. They do not care. Get it in your head. While you're playing that music, going, yeah, yeah, that person does not give two shits about you. Wake up. You're a moron. Like all these people going, would you save your man or Beyonce? And they're all going, Beyonce. Beyonce doesn't care about you, you lunatic. Beyonce would probably push you off a bridge for money. Like, you are so dumb. You women are so dumb that there's nothing smart I can say about you because the only smart thing about you is being dumb. Would you save your man a Beyonce? Your man has been there trying to help you, and you'd save a singer. You are a special kind of retard. Yes, retard. I'll say it again. Retard. Because I'm free. I'm a human being. I will be free as long as I have to live. You will not oppress me. You will not subjugate me. You will not slave me. You will not do anything of them words that you tell everyone else does, but you do it to everyone else. Yes. All these people calling everyone Hitler and fascist and racist. That's you. You're the one saying it? Well, that's describing you. You're the, these people screaming race and all that, they're the racists, they're the fascists, they're the commies, they're the socialists. They're doing exactly what the commies and socialists did back then. The same thing. Called everyone else, fascists and evil and all that, but it was actually them. That's a Hitler play move. Blame everybody else, pointing the finger at everybody else, but that's who Hitler was. Hitler was what he was telling everybody else they were, but that was him. This is what all these fascists are. It's what Antifa is. Antifa, they're the most fascist wankers on the planet. BLM, they're a racist group. They're as bad as the KKK. They're no different than the KKK. Just because they're black doesn't mean they're not like the KKK. They're exactly the same. Just racist groups who think the other race is bad, treating them bad. Well, the KKK, they were retards. They were morons. They're stealing our jobs. What? Just screaming utter nonsense, and you're just like, yeah, they're dumb white people. Like the KKK, they were dumb white people. A bit like BLM, dumb black people. You have dumb white people, dumb black people. All believe that race is the problem. No, evil is. Evil has always been the problem. By not taking the Bible into consideration and just going, oh, it's just a book. No, that book is the closest thing you're going to get to how you should be as a human, is the Bible. It teaches you how to be a human, how to be peaceful, how to be free, how to be compassionate, how to be respectful, how to be considerate, how to love. It's all there in the Bible, but you got upset when God has commandments of acts that he's against. And because you seem to want to be God, but you're not God, you like to argue with God. But God didn't do anything bad to you. Satan did. But instead of blaming Satan, you blame God. Okay? But the main thing for me is I'm tired of it. Like every day, they say, don't be this, don't do that, don't do this. And then you see women just blatantly just insulting people, discriminating people, telling people what they got to do, and nothing said to them. It's like, oh, well, it's accepted. They can just insult, discriminate, whoever they like because they're women. And I'm like, no, they can't. Or we get to start punching them in the face for being disrespectful. Which one do you want? Do you want us to be humane and caring and nice to each other? Or do you want women to be disrespectful where men turn around and go, enough. You will not disrespect me anymore. Well, I'm a woman. Bam! Oh, you can't punch women. Well, shut your mouth. Stop being disrespectful. Be held accountable for your actions. You don't just go around demanding men do this, and then just walk away. No. You've insulted a human being, basically trashed their life, and you think you can just walk away. What planet do you live on? Because I'm the type of person, you disrespect me and think you can walk away, you're kidding. You are kidding. Every day, every corner, where there's no change in sight, you think I'm going to let you insult me, disrespect me, and just carry on and just let it continue. No. No, I'm going to make an example of you. And I'll get a camera, I'll put it there. This is what happens when you keep disrespecting men and think it's okay. And I'll put it on the screen, I'll grab her by the hair and I'll go,
So, women, is it okay to discriminate men? To keep blah, blah, blah. Like, this girl's pretty big, isn't she? She's a tough girl. You all things up. Well, watch this. Bam! Knockout cold. Well, there you go, woman. I bet you your smart mouth was good now, don't you? You know? Which one do you want, government? Which one? You say don't be violent while you're getting females disrespecting, discriminating, just all out, just attacking men and no accountability. No media, nothing is holding them accountable, pulling them up and saying, hang on a second, that's not on. That's wrong. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. You can blatantly disrespect men anywhere you go. And nothing. So, government, which one do you want? Are you going to hold women accountable, tell them to pull their heads in, or do we get to smack them in the face for their mouths? Which one? Because you can't just allow this to keep happening. You can't just allow women to go around disrespecting men all the time and expect nothing. Because if a man says what a woman says to a man, if a man says that to a man, oh, it's fighting. It's violence. And you sit there and go, oh, we don't, well, men don't do that anymore because we know if we say something to a man, be prepared for a smack in the mouth. Whereas you're not doing that to women. You're letting women go, even though it's wrong, you let them do it. Just, it's like it's discriminating and all that. You just let them continue. But if a man did that to a man, it'd be bang, punch. There would be no, oh, you can't do that. It would have been, well, next time maybe watch your mouth. You don't just get to abuse people, discriminate people. That's what men are like. You don't just get to talk to me like that. But women, you seem to think, can do that with no accountability. with nothing. Well, it's got to change. I don't care what you do, government and media. It's got to change. You cannot just allow, because they're a woman, to go up and go, I'm a beautiful woman, I get to disrespect you. And they all pull on that person. I'm not like that. Bullshit. We hear it every day. There's not just hundreds of videos. There's not just thousands of videos. There's hundreds of thousands of videos of women disrespecting men and getting away with it in nightclubs all over the world. And you're going to tell me it doesn't exist? The proof's there. The evidence is there that women are being assholes to men. And you're letting it happen. Do we have to have a mass murder or something in the country for you to stop this shit? To go, hang on a second, women, that's too far. Pull your heads out your asses, like enough before the world explodes. Because that's what's going to happen, government, if you don't pull your heads out your asses and stop this. Stop this nonsense. You can't just go around abusing men every single day and expect it to be flowers and clouds. It's not. You cannot keep attacking men, having women as these angels. It's not going to work, dude. The only thing that works is good. Is good. It's not sex. It's good. It's people. You're not doing that. You're saying men are bad, women are good. No. This is why I like the Bible. For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. There is none good. No, not one. Only God is good. Perfect explanation. That shouldn't nit in the butt any of your crap that comes out of your mouth about, oh, women are innocent, men this. No, everyone is a sinner who needs God. Because you're all bad, you need to learn how to be a human. But you aren't doing that. So, I mean, I don't hit women because I love God. I love God, and I know that I don't put my hands on anybody. That's males as well. See, I'm different. You don't hit males as well. You don't hit women. You don't hit men. It's both sexes you don't hit. Not just women, it's men as well. You don't hit men. You don't get to lay your hand on a man because you're a woman. No, that's assault. That is assault. And maybe the police should start doing their freaking job. Yes, police, do your freaking job. Men are not assault bags for women. Start charging them. Do your freaking job. Just because she's a woman doesn't mean you get to let the man be beaten to crap. No, it's assault. Charge. Do your job, cowards. Yes, police. A lot of you are cowards because you don't do your job. You don't protect and serve. You have an agenda. Everything you went to be a policeman for, you threw out the window. Start arresting women when they're bad. It's pissing me off. Or you're too coward to do that. You're too much of a coward. Well, men, no. You arrest men. We already know that. And you're brutal to men. You act like assholes to men. But women, no. Treat them the same. That's what equality is. Do your freaking job. In the name of Jesus, do your job. Stop being bloody cowards. I'm sick of seeing it. Yeah, that's the biggest one I'm sick of seeing. Police protect the perpetrators, not the victims, the perpetrators. Especially in my country, like we have some person who's Islamic who's planning to hurt somebody. Instead of protecting the person who they're going to hurt, or don't be Islamophobic. You see that, police? That's why I call you cowards. You don't protect victims. You protect the perpetrators. You suck. You're cowards. I even know a Christian who went in there, and I hope he is respecting God and doing the right thing, not the agenda crap. You are meant to obey the law and uphold the law, not make it a sexual thing. Or I've got to protect a certain group of people. No, I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of evil getting let off to do things while the good is destroyed. It's wrong. Like, I'm very passionate about this because I'm sick of seeing it. Evil is running the world. There is no good here. You're kidding. Women are disgraceful. They disrespect men, expect them to do all these things, and then if they don't, you're not a man. You're not a man. You're a woman. Shut up. You can't be a man. And then it's, oh, man, you've got to do this. And if you don't, you're not a man. But can you go to war for us? It's the same thing. Like, it's just all shit. After I got medically discharged to the army, I was like, I prayed to God and said, thank you, God. Why would I want to serve this country that hates me? I love my country, but I don't like the people in charge of it because they're not Australian. They are anti-Australian. Like everything they say, oh, Australians are racist. And I'm just like, if you don't like Australia, Prime Minister, pack your bags and leave. It's a great country. We are the most tolerant people in the world. Do we have strict borders? Yes. We don't want evil people here. So take your crap and piss off. We're a free, peaceful country. You want to come here? We'll be peaceful and share and give and all that. Like, don't come here with your Allah Akbar Takbar. I don't care about it. Leave that back there over in the destroyed country you come from. Yeah, that's how much Allah Akbar served you. Your country's dog shit. It's not a structuring civilization because of Allah Akbar. It doesn't mean God is great either. Allah, yeah, the God. Yeah, sorry, wrong. I already found that out by the Arabs. Yeah. Allah does not mean God. It means the God. And it's the moon God. So Islam, you suck. Okay? Us people who go learn stuff and listen and all that, yeah. Islam's crap. It is a murderous, pedophile, pimping, sleaze bag. Like, that's not from God. Not even close. God. A person calls me, has no caller ID on their phone. I'm not picking it up. You don't just call, oh, well, we're these people. I don't care. You're not my God. You people have got to stop thinking you're God and everyone's going to bow down to you. No, I'm not bowing down to you. Be considerate, be nice, be loving, and then I'll talk to you. But if you're going to be continue this prick world on, I don't respect you. I don't care for you. What, you're going to shoot me and prove you're evil? What, you're going to lock me up, prove you? Anything you do to me is going to prove that you're evil. Okay, that's all it's going to prove to me. I don't hurt people. I don't do anything. I talk because you oppressed me all my life, told me I wasn't allowed to say anything. Say I wasn't allowed to do this. So you took my freedom. You took my freedom while talking about everyone else's freedom. You took mine. Took mine. And said I wasn't allowed to do this. I wasn't allowed to do that. Like even my parents and all that did it. Well, I'm speaking now. You can all kiss my ass. It's been torture my life. Now I can speak. Now you can't hold me back. Now you can't tell me shit. Keep putting yourselves on your high horses and that talking about how good you are. You're evil. You are evil people. Evil is you. And they used an interesting word in the press release today, which is dignified. They said this is every excuse, every word, everything is seen. You think God doesn't see it? I know a lot of you don't believe in God, but I do. I definitely believe in God. And He's seeing all this greed, all this discrimination, all this hate, all this evil. While you all claim that you're some special person, you are kidding yourself. Seriously, kidding yourself. Like, there's no love here. Love is gone. I don't want to hear anyone say they love. You don't love. No love. Love? Really? Okay, tell me how you and your woman, right, found each other and why did she go with you? I guarantee it's not for love. I guarantee you love's not even in the same ballpark. She probably said, oh, you had a good job. You look good. He gave me this. He does this for me. He does this. None of that's love, dude. None of that incorporates anything to do with love. Do you know where love comes from? Yeah. That's love. Love comes from the heart. It doesn't come from anything else. There's never been an instant where I heard a woman say, I love his heart. I love his love. Because that's all it is. So all of you with your other excuses and all that, right? Go pick up your Bible. But I know you're not Christian, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you are a Christian, well, you better go have a hard look at yourself in the mirror then. Because love is from the heart. It's nothing else. And does not Jesus say that? It's not what goes in, it's what comes out that defines what's in your heart. So if you're saying to somebody, oh, he provides for me, he bought me a car, he does all these things, I'd be sitting there going, so where's the love stuff? What do you mean? Well, where's he? He's a good human being. He talks nicely. He's good to all my family. He does all these nice things. He's real helpful. Oh, yeah, not mentioned once by you about his heart. It was all the things he could give to you. That is not love. Go and read the Bible. You're all going out for love for the wrong reasons. It's not love. Love is here. Because if you can love with your heart, no matter what else is around, your heart will make you know love. So whenever you're having a disagreement with your other half, right, and if you've got love for each other, you'll figure it out. Because you love each other. You actually love each other. You're not materialistic. A lot of relationships are falling apart because there's no love attached. And I've got to blame not just men for it, women as well. Women, you don't know what love is because you're chasing materials. I look at women and they go, well, he's got to have this, he's got to have that, he's got to. I go, so where's the love? Oh, what do you mean? I go, if there's no love, it can't work. No relationship can work if there's no love. It's just not happening. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that because I'm surely it's not going to do anything because women don't care, men don't care because they're pussies, and like they can put on all these things. You look at them all, and they will all act like they're tough men. But as soon as that woman speaks, they're like, woman speaks to me with a foul man. I'll be looking at her going, listen here, bitch. You better you better not speak to me like that again. Or what? I go, I'm 6 foot. I'm 115, 120 kilos. I hit you, you're getting hurt. So not shut your mouth. Speak more politely. Be more compassionate. Be more considerate. If you can't do that, well, we're not getting along. And I don't care. I do not care. I'm a human. I do not play your female, male crap. I'm a human. You come near me, you threaten my life. I don't care if you're male or female. You don't get to touch me. And I will protect myself. I come from that world. Not this little spoon fed world. I come from the real world. Male or female. You come at me, I'll protect myself. That's the world I live in. I don't live in this little fantasy, utopia of, oh, poor innocent woman. No. I've seen what women can do. Give them a knife and they'll stab you in the back. They'll stab you in the back of the head and not care. No emotion, nothing. They don't care about men. They don't even care about their own sons. Like, women are pathetic. They are the me part of the human race. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. God bless.